everyone doing today? I want to start off by saying I know that this isn't traditionally what we would see with our speeches, but with everyone being on summer vacation and all of my friends being out, we needed to try something a little bit different. So today I am doing a webinar. Our webinar today is we are going to tell you the wonders about the Jamberry nail wraps. I personally love getting my nails done and love painting them, but I don't like the cost, or if I do them at home, I don't like the waiting time and the mess, and really I'm just not very good at it. And then I found these Jamberry nail wraps. So each wrap comes with 8 different sizes, 16 wraps to a page, and you can get about 2 manicures and 2 pedicures per sheet. Today I'm going to combine 2 to give myself a little bit of a different look. I've got a gold sparkle here and then a really nice mint floral pattern for summer. These wraps are excellent. You're going to get about 2 weeks on your hands, 6 weeks on your toes. And today I'm going to show you how they're done and just how easy they are so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Everything that you need to apply a Jamberry nail wrap you probably already have at home. You can start, I'm going to use my Jamberry mini heater. They run about $19. They're not overly expensive and they last for a long time and give the right amount of heat. You can also do it at home with a blow dryer. We're also going to need alcohol wipes. These alcohol wipes are just ones I've picked up from the dollar store, or you can get them from your Jamberry nails application kit. So we're going to start off by cleaning our nails really good. With the alcohol wipe, we want to remove the oil because the oil is going to be what causes the wraps to lift and not stick or stay as long. So we want to make sure we get them good and clean, everything off of them. And like I said, I got these alcohol wipes from the dollar store, but you can also get them from your application kit. It comes with everything that you're going to need to apply them. And then I'm going to use an orange stick here to just push the cuticles back. We don't want to have our wrap stick to anything other than our nail, otherwise again it's going to cause them to lift. So what are Jamberry nail wraps? Jamberry nail wraps are a non-toxic vinyl wrap that is applied with heat and pressure, and as I said before, you'll get about 2 weeks of use on your hands and 6 weeks on your toes. The reason why I really like Jamberry nail wraps is because they are non-toxic, they're easy to apply, and they are really cost-effective. A sheet runs about $15, and as stated before, you can get 2 manicures and 2 pedicures out of, per sheet, and if you buy 3, you'll get 1 free. If you do the math, this breaks down to be just a little bit over $3.50 per use. I don't know about you, but when I go to get my nails done at the salon, I'm looking at anywhere between $45 and $60, depending on what I have done, what I need done that day, if I want to do something fun. It really just quite varies, and I don't have to tip anybody because I'm doing it from my house. Another reason why I love Jamberry nail wraps is because of the variety of designs that they provide you. The wraps currently have over 200 different designs, so anything you've seen on Pinterest where people have done with their nails, you can probably find a wrap for it or something really similar to give you the same kind of effect. Jamberry also, if we don't have something that you like or that you're looking for, we also have a nail design studio that you can design your own wraps. So right now I'm thinking, I don't have the cost, I don't have to wait for a drying time, they're non-toxic, and they really are quite simple to apply. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So I'm just going to apply a couple wraps, give you the idea of what it looks like, how easy they are, and let you decide. So first I'm going to start off, I want to use the gold as just an accent nail, so I'm going to put those ones on last. So the wraps, again, I'll just show you what they look like. They come on sheets like this, they're non-toxic, and they have an adhesive backing to them that we don't want to touch. So I'm going to start off by sizing my nails to the specific wrap. If you want to go a little bit smaller, if you're in between 2 sizes, always pick the smaller size than the bigger one, because again, we don't want it to touch our skin. I like to take mine and just cut them in half right on the sheet. That way I can roll them back if I want to, and I don't need to touch them. Then I'm going to turn on my mini heater. You're going to see that it's really quiet and you can't hear it, and it gives off a lot of heat. So I just roll it back like this and stick my orange stick underneath of it. I don't want to touch it. And I'm going to heat it up. You can see right now that it's pretty solid, but as I heat it, it's going to become pliable, and you're going to see it start to curl here in just a second. So as it gets hot enough, you can see that it started to curl. It's now pretty wiggly. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on, and I'm going to apply lots of pressure. I like the heat and stretch method, so after it's on, I'm just going to stretch it out over my nail. Jamberry really is about finding the application process that's right for you. So as you can see, there's no drying time. I'm rubbing all over, and it's not smudging on my nail here. You can see it's quite stuck there. I'm going to give this one a chance to cool, and so I'm going to put the same wrap on my other hand. And again, I'm going to apply lots of pressure. If you don't feel like you're getting enough pressure, our Jamberry application kit, it does come with one of these rubber cuticle pushers. So you'll be able to, it's soft, it's not going to tear the wrap or anything, and you can just apply lots of pressure to your nail with it. The more pressure, the better. And we do want to give them just a little bit of a chance to cool before we file them off. As I'm doing this, I'm hoping that you're thinking to yourself, wow, that is really easy, and look at the mat. There's no drying time, no mess. If my phone was to ring right now, I wouldn't have a problem picking it up or running to go do something, because these are dry. They're stuck to my nails, they're not going to smudge, and they're going to look great. So I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm going to size to my next nail. I'm skipping my ring finger because that's the one that I want to put an accent nail on, and I'm just going to pick the size that works best for my nails. Okay, so I have a size. Again, I'm just going to cut it on the sheet, cut it in half. They're really easy. I don't have to paint them. I don't have to paint the pretty flowers on it. And Jamberry comes with lots of different wraps that have lots of complementary colors to them, and you can pick any of the wild, crazy designs for $3.50 a use. That's cheaper than a bottle of nail polish than you would get at the mall. So I've heated this one up. You can see it's started to curl again. It's good and hot. I'm just going to put it on my nail, and I want to stretch it out over the end. This one I didn't quite get on right. So the great thing about Jamberry too is if you don't do it right, just peel it off, heat it back up, and you can re-stick it down. You don't want to do that a lot of times as it'll start to lose the adhesive, but 1, maybe 2 times you're not going to have a problem to give you a really good application. So I'm just making sure that it's not stuck to my cuticles anywhere, and I'm stretching it out over the end of the nail to give me my best results. And I'm going to apply lots of pressure, and I am going to use my rubber cuticle pusher on this one just to make sure I get the edges sealed. There we go. So it's good and stuck on there. Again, just making sure it's not stuck to any of my cuticles. And I'm going to stretch it out over the end of my nail. And apply lots of pressure. So now that I have a couple wraps on and my pinkies have had plenty of time to dry, I'm just going to file them down at a 90-degree angle. So really, this is it. This is the whole process to Jamberry nail wraps. There's no drying time, they're non-toxic, and they come in over 200 different designs and are relatively inexpensive. So why wouldn't you use Jamberry nail wraps instead of nail polish? Something to think about.